Hello my friends, I'm Dr. Siddharth Kaur and I welcome you back to my channel, Ideas to Serve. Friends, in my previous videos, I gave you an introduction about stories and storytelling. I told you the importance of stories. I introduced you to the first two elements that make up a story, that is the hero and the problem. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the third element that makes up a story, and that is the plan. So friends, till now what have we learned? We have learned that we need to identify what our customers want, identify their stories, then identify their problems and see how we can hook them. Then introduce ourselves as the guide and enter into their story as the strong character. Now it is the first time in the story when you ask something from your potential client something back in return. And this is the first time that they start feeling a sense of risk because there is money involved. They have to put the skin in the game. And usually what they're going to do is to make an excuse. They would be like, this is a big step for me and I need a little bit more time to think. How about we catch up sometime next week? And you know that catch up session never happens. So what we need to do as individuals or brands is we would like to help them to remove this fog of uncertainty. We would want to give them the stones to build a creek so that they can cross the river and come towards us. So in order to do this, you need to have a clear-cut plan. It could be a simple plan, it could be a complex plan, but you need to have a plan. So let me give an example to explain this. Let's say you call up a financial advisor who can help you to optimize your investments and help you to plan your finances. And he says, okay, let's meet next Thursday. I can help you to retire early and please get your checkbook. So obviously you are not going to meet him next Thursday and obviously you're not going to get your checkbook because there's a risk involved and you're confused and you're not confident. Instead, if the financial advisor gave you a clear-cut plan in the form of 3 steps, something like, I'll help you, number 1, to analyze your goals. Number 2, I'll give you a customized financial strategy. And number 3, if you're willing, I'll be more than happy to help you execute that strategy forever. You see the difference? You'll be more confident. You'll be more trusting of that person. You made the whole process much simpler and less confusing for your customer. Remember, if you are confused, you will always lose. Why are most travel companies successful? Because they give a clear-cut plan or itinerary to the travelers. The travelers know exactly what are they getting for their money, which places will they get to see, where will they stay, what will they eat, how will they travel. Everything taken care of by a clear, simple plan. But the problem today is the curse of knowledge. You as the brand or you as the company has a lot of knowledge which you are trying to impose on your customers who hardly know anything about your business, about your ideology. And because of this, they get confused. And this confusion is costing you tens of millions of dollars worth of potential business. Also remember, friends, that every plan should have stakes involved. The stakes can be good or bad, positive or negative. What I mean is, you either get the raise or you lose your job. The hero either gets the girl or he dies disarming the bomb. If there are no stakes in a story, there is no passion or interest for somebody to listen or watch your story. Let me give you a real life example. Let's say a pest control services company calls you and says, sir, it's been 3 years since we did a pest control at your apartment. Why don't you give us an opportunity to do that now? You would probably feel that, is there actually a need or a necessity for me to do this? Because there's nothing driving you, there are no stakes involved. But if the pest control services company calls you and tells you, sir, it's been 3 years since we did a pest control at your apartment. We remember that you had a lot of wooden furniture and last time that wooden furniture had caught white ants. And if you do not do a pest control once every 3 years, the white ants can regrow and they can damage your furniture, which will cost you a couple of hundreds of dollars to replace or repair. In this case, since the stakes are higher, obviously you will say yes to the pest control services company. and you'll ensure that your furniture is protected. We usually tend to go with those brands, those companies, or follow those individuals that put stakes in our story. As a brand or as an individual, you should always try to paint a picture of what could happen if they do not engage with you, if they do not work with you. Friends, in my next video, I'll be talking to you about the last element that makes up a story, and that is the success or the transformation. Please do not forget to like and share my video, and also to subscribe to my channel. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll see you soon. Bye.